I'd like to see them go for the BM pick. You know what that is? They take the Magnus. They show them how it's done. Go for the Magnus. Take him off lane. Do it. Do it, paiN. Give us a mag game.
I'm still kind of liking Rubik, to be honest. Now he's got a Jakiro spells to steal too. And he's versus a Clockwork, he can help his teammates out, but maybe it doesn't put enough pressure on the lanes, and they are lacking damage if they do that, so maybe a stronger...
Well, you'd be happy seeing the SK just go off lane.
I do think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why they banned the Underlord.
Yeah, I mean, right, SK Chen is a bit of an awkward support duo, yeah.
But I mean, they definitely could do it, though.
Yeah.
I think they've done that exact one before, too. King RB on the Sanking and Duster on the Chen. We'll find out here where that Sanking is going to be put.
You're right.
It was the Rubik.
It was the Rubik. He was good. He's good. He's good. So, the Rubik, could you say what? There's a lot of lovely spells to steal this game, and Jug Rubik really strong in lane, or what?
Yeah, Jug Rubik really strong in lane. He gives, I think it's everything. It's the no field. He's got good spells to steal. You can almost always steal Requiem. You can mess with a bit of the combo from the Darkseer, and then I think the icing on top was the Jakiro. Now he can steal Jakiro spells, which are all, I mean, Ice Path is the dream, but they're all pretty decent.
Everything so far is pretty much a lot of magical on both sides, so that null field's going to be really nice this game. It's going to be very, very nice to have in the team. So, final ban from SG. paiN Gaming, we're expecting to, or as you said, we don't know because you say they may, the SK Chen is something they could run, so either that off lane, oh wait, no, sorry, yeah, with the big pickup, we know,
we know.
So it is the mid that we're still looking for, unless they want to put the Jug mid, but they want to get that Jug versus the Dark, so
look at those bans, dude. They really want Adriano to be a happy man in this game. So what is the hero that's left for HFN?
They just ban out the Viper. I know we don't see it, but it's one of those mids that could make Adriano feel a little sad.
Wait, what? They already banned Quab.
What? What do you mean?
It's paiN's ban.
Oh, sorry. I'm living in. I'm casting on a 2-minute delay here. You know, I'm joining the Twitch chat. You see, and they're sort of viewing.
Maybe the OD.
OD.
What's the other one that they could pick? Because OD with Chen, they actually have chance to like rotate over, and with Rubik,
oh, the Void ban.
Could be good HFN play. What are we forgetting? They're not gonna invoke her, are they? I feel like it's really greedy.
Set up for the Sunstrike.
Could be greedy.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm okay with OD or Dragon Knight.
5 seconds remaining.
OD Dragon Knight. I think they might invoke her, honestly. I don't know why.
Could he not storm?
Radiant team pick.
Oh. That's okay. They've got the Chen creeps to TP on stuff. They're going to try to delay the game.
It is a good Tinker game.
I mean, pretty good Tinker. Clockwork is pretty good at finding him.
Sure, you've got the clock to bear in mind, but
I don't see Tinker win a lot of games. I'll be honest.
Really? You feel?
Yeah, I do see him lose a lot of games. He gets to a point where he's huge and then he dies once and the game just ends abruptly. But it is one of the better heroes to lane versus an SF who has those souls. Then they have the kill threat constantly because he's going to go the laser rocket build and we're going to see rotations for sure by this Rubik Chen onto the mid lane.
SG, what are they going to get for Costabile? What's he going to carry with?
Gyro.
Gyro again?
Yes, I do want to play Stinker.
Gyro.
I heard a little voice in my head telling me. Where the hell is he? There he is.
Do you not want to go with some of the... I mean, I guess Gyro just worked well with the Darkseer. You don't think they're going to be Sven pickers? To go for the old school Darkseer Sven?
Oh, it could work.
They do.
They do.
I like it.
There we go.
I'm happy to see a bit of the old school, the Darkseer Sven. Something that we don't really get treated too much recently.
Can't get bullied a bit in the lane.
They're going to go with it, yeah.
But... yeah, they've got the combo. It's really good versus Jug's Omni Slash.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2, paiN Gaming versus SG Esports. The finisher being the Sven for SG, the Tinker for paiN Gaming. Who is going to come out on top, Fogged, prediction-wise? I love the Sven Darkseer, but I feel it might be a combo left in a bit of the Dark Ages, so I gotta go with paiN Gaming again, I think. I think Tinker, I think it is gonna work. I really do think it's going to work.
5 seconds remaining.
I think we're seeing a game 3.
Oh.
I'm going to go SG.
Well, you like the combos? The one, but they've got stun. They've got stun.
They've got disables. They've got catch. I think Sven is quite good versus Jug. I think the reason I said for Tinker is I'm concerned for Tinker because I think he might have a great game, but I think like 1 or 2 deaths. Yeah, I think that it could really cost him. So I will go for the Adriano Clock Shadow Fiend.
True. Yeah, the Clock SF. Has that been winning overall? Do you think? What's the stats like for that?
He won his 2 Shadow Fiend games
He's won his
that he
2
did
Shadow
play.
Fiend
So
games,
yeah, I kind of have to lean toward that one.
We're not going to see any sort of chance of him getting
He could just
totally
get
focused and tilted out mid. Could they do that?
I think that they might actually
okay.
just put like Rubik Chen constantly roaming on him and just have Laser Rocket build on Tinker for like level 4 and then he can go back for March. But I think that they're going to put a lot of emphasis on this Shadow Fiend. They may even smoke level 1 and try to find him.
Well, ladies
Let's
and
go.
gentlemen, it's time to get ourselves into game 2. SG versus paiN. Let's see what goes on between these beautiful Brazilians. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, beautiful Brazil.
Beautiful.
They are.
Brazilians are pretty beautiful.
They are beautiful people.
They are beautiful people.
Some of them. Maybe not the Twitch chat.
Some of them. Not the Twitch. What?
Sorry,
Don't
Twitch.
blame
Sorry.
Twitch.
I'm gonna. They hate
Twitch chat are the most beautiful ones.
Ah, you're just. Man, come on. Don't side with them.
That's,
Oh, thank God. We will not forget this.
So here we go. Grab those cogs. 1 soul, 2 soul, 3 soul. Up to the 9 souls in total.
Mm-hmm.
And up to the rune spot as well. Let's see what Adriano can do this time round. More souls. There we go.
And he's got the 12. And he's a happy man.
30 seconds to battle.
Let's see. As you said, I'd like to see if they go for that sort of like level 1. Shut him down after he's built the souls up.
My thanks.
As that would be the play for paiN. I guess, I mean, level 1, they've got kill potential. Level 1. I guess it's pretty sort of level 2s where the roaming becomes a little more deadly from paiN.
Yeah. So they're looking to do that pressure. And I think it is going to be the Clockwork. Playing around the mid, though. Just make sure Adriano's got a good game. The key to success.
HFN does get the double bouncy, though.
Yep.
King RD.
He's going to start mid, yeah. I think they're going to try to put so much pressure on this Shadow Fiend. I think that's the right move, too. Liposa will pull the wave. So Jug versus Darkseer. 1v1 top. In the past, Darkseer does out-farm the Jug because you get that 30-second creep spawn, but now it's a 1-minute creep spawn. You still probably will get a little bit more farm if you pull it to the neutrals all the time, but we'll see what ends up happening with the laning positioning.
Let's see what can get done here. As King RD and HFM will do their best with the telekinesis and lasers to try and disrupt Adriano's farming on this mid SF. And
Topo's going to get a really good time in bottom lane because of the send back from Chen. Duster is waiting for his creeps. Theo knows this. He's trying to block it. He won't be able to. There will be a Wild Wing Ripper. He did block 1 camp, but Duster's got a creep.
not really the best to creeps though, level 1, is it really? The Wild Wings doesn't mean he sort of mid's in trouble of being ganked, so...
He can put pressure on... He can make Sven's life a little miserable, right?
Sure,
if he wants to just throw a tornado on him. That's all it really does, is make life miserable. And look at mid. This dual ranged is doing quite well versus the SF at the start. He's 3 and 2 on the last hits. I'm just not counting 12 denies, of course.
Of course.
And yeah, 5-4 on Tinker. Continuing to get many last hits because of that laser abuse. Adriano's really far up. They're level 2.
Is stepping very far up the ramp.
They've got a rocket.
Here.
He's dead.
Not too sure about that move from Adriano. He knew there were 2 heroes there. He knew they had the levels. He walked up onto it and he dies. Bottom lane as well. They lose the Sven. Warcry's not enough to save him.
The tornadoes.
For paiN. They're going to get another. I mean, they're proving me wrong. I said the tornado. What's he going to do? That's what it's going to do. A double kill for that man.
Catches you off guard. You know, you get hit by like 1 or 2 caustics, and then you're under a tornado, and you're like, oh my goodness.
Wow. paiN Gaming. Off to a right banger of a start there with those 3 kills. And Adriano, what we've got to watch for those pings.
Yeah, King RD is just constantly going to sit in the mid lane, like we were saying. The ward does spot him, though, and he's getting pinged out. Adriano, though, is still going to get lifted, and they saw this one, too. He's getting body blocked. Do they have enough to...
They've got the illusions helping out.
Laser rocket.
Oh, he's dead again. Oh, watch for the pings.
I mean, that is his fault. His team was pinging since he walked through the ward vision from the start. That ward at the Ancients right there saw the King RD for at least 10 seconds walking.
I mean, Adriano he was playing really fresh yesterday. You know, he was having a great time on sort of those mid heroes. But today he's having a rough one, Adriano.
Yeah, and the Sven is getting pressured super hard. Look at Duster. He's got mud golems. He's got the 4 shard golems plus the centaur camp. Sven can't walk up. He's gonna get chain stunned into death if he does. Uh-oh, not a great start for SG. Adriano down to 5 souls already.
Not great at all. We've got the pressure. Look at this. Tavo just hunting deep. Looking for the stun. He gets both of them there, and here comes
the shard golems.
It's just too much for the poor old Sven.
That was... I mean, Duster's done this in multiple games now.
Yeah.
His Chen. It is really impressive. I love seeing the shard golem ganks. This Sven...
5 kills for paiN Gaming.
Costa Bill getting heavily shut down.
What's going on up top? That's the lane. Is that sort of the saving grace here for SG, or...?
Yeah, he's doing... I mean, this is a trade farm lane.
Sure.
Yeah, they're just going to trade farm. I'm surprised the poster's not actually pulling it into the neutral camp, though, to get more farm, but that's okay. Send home on the Chen creep, and he will save it. His centaur is alive. Man, Tavo is having a great time, but speaking of Tavo now, might actually get grabbed up here. Stuns through Theo. Do they have enough slow to bring him down? They should.
Gets in the creeps, he might be fine, but nah. Yeah, the cogs are there. So, SG will get themselves the first kill on the board. Mid lane, how's Adriano doing?
He's got 10 last hits.
He's getting some.
Still quite behind the Tinker. CHFN has the laser rocket build holding on to a point right now. If he needs the second point of rocket, he will get it, but he is trying to say that. Oh, HFN. Adriano tries to break the clarity there with the raise, but just out of range. And look at this. He's King RD is smoked with the Chen creeps. Adriano could definitely get picked off here. If he steps up too far. Theo, though, hasted. He's running right into them. They're going for Theo.
They'll take him instead. As the burst is there. But Adriano will be a little happy there, because that wasn't him dying.
Yeah, Theo's like, I got you, bro.
That's true. A lot of weight on this jug, really. That's...
Yeah. King RD just went
on the Darkseer.
On the Darkseer.
That's the only lane that's sort of going decent pressure. I mean, the farm is there for the Sven.
He's doing okay, but Tavo is farming like a madman on this the Sand King in comparison. Or, you know, to damage him a lot with that caustic. So King RD did go on a little bit of warding adventure. That one that they just placed in the mid lane got dewarded by Theo. And he does have a ward behind top tower. So I think he's going to want to make a play around the Omni Slash of Ryur to try to punish Darkseer. And it will be the Dominator build this time on the Darkseer, not the...
Bottom lane, moving in. But they got the control, that's enough. He pops the war cry. Trying to run himself out of that.
So much damage coming out. He's actually got a salve up if he's got one, but he... Okay, he does have one. Cool.
And they've got to be careful up top. Rayos now got that Omni Slash online, so...
Yep.
Darkseer does need to be a little wary of that. 6 for 1, paiN Gaming. After a strong start indeed, but... I mean, mid lane.
He's starting to catch back.
Adriano is closing the gap. It's now very close in CS between him and the Tinker. Adriano doing a good job once he gets the levels up. And that mid SF not looking too bad at all now.
HFN, he's rotating bottom. Oh, look at this. What a gank.
They found him. And that's, yeah, having a Tinker kill the enemy carry at this stage, and maybe more. He's looking towards the other core, but the ice path to send home's there in time. HFN will be fine. Taken out of that.
The Ion Shell surged. Clockwork putting in work right now. Tavo's got a stun out. He will use it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. That was a... Do you see that? But what kind of Tinker does that, right? You never expect that kind of rotation by any means. There's no way they thought that was happening. Making a gank in the bottom lane pre-6.
But it does give space to the SF.
It does.
Adriano he has recovered. He has absolutely recovered now.
King RD though, he's ready to punish him. And look at the item build. He just no boots on Adriano. He's like, I need to tank up. He's gone for Bracer, Aquila, Wand. Range drop would be nice too, but King RD, can he close the gap to get the lift? He cannot. HFN, he's gonna have one of the earliest boots of travel I've seen in a while. 1800 gold already on this Tinker.
Looking to be sort of that 9 minutes or pre-9 minutes, really.
Yeah. They're trying to get some punishment to happen here. Jakiron has 3 points in Ice Path. King RD is there, though. And he gives him a taunt for good measure.
Quick telekinesis in the walkout will keep him safe. Tavo nearly reaching level 7 on this bottom lane.
Dominator is going to be finished now on Darkseer, too. But the fact that this Sanking is out farming your safe lane Sven is a bit of a concern for SG.
Oh, Adriano.
Ed?
Both bringing each other very low. And 7-2 still.
Costa Beal's under so much pressure down here, though. Not the dream scenario for a Sven. Tavo stuns in.
So what they can do here, they stun the crease to hold him back. The other
He's gonna get sent
core.
home. Is he gonna get sent home in time, though?
Oh, no.
He's not.
They needed that. I mean, Costability you said suffering, but getting involved in a kill, it's always going to be nice for the safe lane Sven.
Yeah, pushing the Sanking out of lane, too. Now you can actually farm a little bit under the tower here. And that is the Boots of Travel finished on HFN. So he can start joining with his team, with the Chen. Something we talked about during the draft is keeping on those Chen creeps. He can actually start throwing laser rockets. Getting involved nice and early. And Rayer has been completely uncontested in top. He will go for the Battle Fury build to keep up with the Sven's farming. TP comes in. Adriano. They look like they want to go for this. Rayer has the Mango.
He's got the Omni Slash. Bottom lane. Costa Beal being chased down, Tavo.
He wants one of them.
He wants the easier one.
Yeah.
Straining onto the clock with the Burrow Strike. Sandstorm as well, and the right clicks from Chen finish off the other core.
Scan comes out top. They actually do catch King RD and Rayer on the side here. Rayer wants to have mana for both spells. He's claritying up. He wants to save his Mango too, but they know they're there. Adriano's going to get the hell out. The very safe direction as well. He goes a long way.
Bottom lane Costa Beal. Getting jumped on once again. Will turn with the stun. They're trying to fight back with the vacuum and the iron shell on the wall. They're doing a good job bringing Tavo and Dust low. Not quite low enough though. Tavo gets sent back.
Oh, I actually thought Leposa was going to dominate one of the Centaurs to try to get a follow-up stun there, because he has the Dominator, but he actually didn't even use it. I thought he was going to do some clutch play there. That would have been pretty sick, though. That would have been a pretty big heads-up play. He takes the catapult instead. He wants to turn it into a push.
He's got the Chet illusion helping out as well. On the wall.
So Sven's still under the gun, though. This is a hero that you ideally want to have full free farm. You don't want to play from behind in this hero. It's one that you kind of have to play from ahead, otherwise what we say is it's a deficit. So they have to get some ancient stacks going, and they are. So there is a triple ancient stack coming up, but it is under vision, so paiN more than likely to contest that one when he does go for it. And I think Costa Beal might just go for it now with this Mask of Madness.
There's no real ways at the moment that paiN can take it themselves, but
yeah, they can just go for kills around it.
sure, yeah. The Chen will. So the Sven might get a little low if he's...
Tavo's getting handled by this catapult right now with Ion Shell.
He is a bit. And,
it gets
there we go. I'll take it back to their side.
It just brought him down pretty far. Dio walks in. He's got hookshot available.
He's thinking about it, but there's a lot of creeps in. In fact, he's in trouble. Gets jumped in upon Theo. The call goes for the final hookshot. But he is dead. HFN actually wants to get it as the rocket flies in. RD looking towards Costa Beal. Costa Beal has popped the God Strength.
They are getting some tower damage in mid, though, as well with the Jakiro rotation.
The problem is, Adriano getting a little close there. Won't quite be able to find the telekinesis, this King RD Rubik.
Rayer's gonna have I mean, like we said, he is completely uncontested. He's living the dream. 90 last hits, 12 minutes, free farming up top. Have a very good timing on that Battle Fury. As for Tavo as well, he was farming incredibly well in the off lane. Gonna have a very good time Blink Dagger on that Sanking. So everything kind of working perfectly for paiN Gaming. If they can take this bottom tower and get some more deep aggressive wards and contest that ancient stack, it could be really costly for SG. But SG, they're going to try to take this mid tower. Almost been brought down. But they do expect the rotation.
That's the move coming in next. CP into mid, Tavo
Radiant structure.
leading the way. HFN's farm still going very nicely, of course, as expected with the bot timing that he had. Bottom lane, an attempt being made as they go in with the hook shot. SG sets up for the kill for Adriano, takes the life of one. Now looking for more. Ice Path not going to catch Rail.
Defending tier 1s is super important with a Sven in your lineup, or any ancient farmer in particular. Because it gives the enemy team just way too many access points to be able to get into your jungle. paiN, majority of them are heading down bottom. Costa Bill will farm top. Tavo. No Blink Dagger on the Sand King.
Oh, might find a Burrow Strike. And he will. Straight in with the Omni Slash. No messing about. There is a chance for the vacuum wall. The Payball comes in to finish off one. Blade Fury, as they stand upon, they're moving in with the Jug very, very deep here underneath the tower. He has the healing ward, helping him get out of this and keeping him alive. It's a 1-for-1 trade at the moment. Adriano was looking towards the Chen. Won't quite be able to take him down though. As paiN Gaming get in and out. 1-for-1. HFN now being brought down to the bottom. They're going to see if they can jump back in.
Oh, and I was mentioning this the other day, but I love when they do this, is bottling up your teammates as a Tinker when you bots in. So he just bottled up the Jug all the way to full mana, and even the Rubik a little bit. And it looks like it's going to be the 4-staff rush, I would imagine, on the Tinker, since he's playing versus a Clockwork. Okay. Maybe he can go Force into Blink, and then go back for whatever build he wants. He feels is best this game.
As you say, this Jug though, he is going to be so far ahead once he hits the good timing on his Battle Fury.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to farm faster than the Sven at this rate with the way that the Sven has been pressured at the start.
SG has defended their tower for quite a long time though, so the Sven will be able to farm his Ancients finally and be a happy man.
Smoke up actually from Theo and Pico.
Got the max Ice Path build.
Synergizing, of course, very well with the vacuum.
Scout HFN with the rocket. Hook shot. Oh no!
Missing the hook shot, and now Theo, he'll die for that.
And
the
gets
stolen hook shot as well for the full BM.
For good measure. Didn't need it, but who cares?
And that is your Battle Fury done on Jug. It's out, it's complete. Rayo getting a good timing on it.
Yep, he's forced the lanes in faster now. And of course, accelerate his farm.
Can't afford to miss hook shots like that.
Yeah, definitely not.
I mean, even if you got it to be first kind of deep. Ice Path into the center, so they're dropping the walls out for this one as they look for King RD. They will get the kill. It cost them the wall there for that support kill. Meanwhile, up top, there's a Sven being dove upon. TPs are coming in though, and now paiN Gaming realized they have to get out. There's a Burrow Strike up in a second, and he's actually going to create a lot of space here, Talvo.
He can blink and TP.
They're not going to get him. He's out of there. TPs are forced back as SG. They come back, but they can't quite get the kill.
Yeah, what, they tried to epi dive versus the Sven, and I guess it wasn't enough damage. He's pretty tanky. I mean, 1600 HP.
Yeah, they did have the Omni Slash, but yeah, I guess just not feeling confident. I mean, if Rayo did commit, he would have almost certainly died for it. So playing the safe play, the Jug, and just getting out of there.
Yeah, risky dive going behind a tier 2 like that this early on when they have an advantage. So
mid lane, Pico trying for the Ice Path hit. He looks towards Talvo. There's a Centaur coming around for the side. There's the Ice Path. Again,
follow up.
Stun, so they have the damage with the hook
shot as well. Nicely executed.
That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll deal with the Sand King. Sand King down.
Ryer was able to claim the bottom tower in the meantime. And a DD, how convenient. They actually make their way into the Roach Pit. I don't think this is going to be expected at all by paiN.
I mean, with the God Strength.
It's dead.
DD, as you say, they're taking it at very, very fast speed.
Yeah, there's no way they can contest that. They're now aware that it's happening, but yeah, DD.
Too late.
Perfect opportunity for SG.
All right, Adriano with the Aegis, second highest on the net worth. It's a very different game for Adriano this time, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's having a much better time. Blink Dagger on Sven, so they can now look for that combo with a vacuum.
Oh, he did go for its second item. Okay. I was hoping he wouldn't do this like Echo Saber or S and Y afterwards, especially with this type of lineup. I think you go with the second item Blink for sure.
Yeah, Blink Master Madness is a lot of potential when you have a team that can set up as they can.
Yeah. So it's time to split push the map, paiN. That's what their job is going to be for a bit. So Tinker's just going to look to force lanes out constantly with March. Don't let them take advantage of this Aegis. They'll probably get a tier 1 top, but as for knocking on tier 2s, I don't think that paiN will allow that to happen with Tinker. But SG, they're going to smoke and try to claim this advantage, especially with that Blink Sven. They've got pick-off opportunity.
That's the tower goal. Adriano, pre-tier 1 tower. Bottom lane, Pico. Taking quite a bit of damage there from the March. In the jungle though, they found themselves a bit of a lockdown, but the Burrow Strike, and the Omni Slash cuts through 2. Rayo gets the double kill. They aren't going to be able to catch out the Jug as paiN Gaming getting away with that trade.
Oh, Tavo 2-man stun.
Back in. That Burrow Strike coming out. But Adriano is incredibly low. They'll pop the Aegis.
He's isolated here.
They might kill him a second time.
They've got a Sven stun here.
He's gone. The Ice Path is going to be there trying to hold back the Tinker, but they're forcing forward. They've got the control.
Oh
They're even going to get Jakiro as well. paiN Gaming.
I thought they were just going to split up too, but they say shut up and they go take a fight.
Oh boy, oh boy.
That was...
It was all looking so clean and nice for SG, but
Tavo coming in with clutch 2-man stuns constantly. The Omni Slash on 2 as well. Woo.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Hook shot.
Mid.
Rayer.
Straight up with a TP as soon as the hook shot comes out.
Yeah, they've only got the what? Actually, they do have 2 ways to stop the spin TP. They did have the Troll Warlord, but it was not there in time. Owen has left me for a moment, so it will be just me alone. You'll listen to my sweet, sultry voice. I will just say nothing. Tinker, bots bottom. He's going to keep pushing out the waves. paiN in a very comfortable spot after that fight. That was pretty surprising that they were just able to take it like that versus an Aegis able to isolate Adriano. And Kosobil, I think he was pretty low on mana, so he wasn't actually able to like get engaged with God Strength. That is an important period of time though. That was like the free roach that they snuck, and Aegis just gets claimed right away. Theo places a Tinker ward down bottom, so they are going to try to pick off this Tinker when he goes for those type of split push plays. But it was under vision. I do believe that paiN had placed their ward about 15 seconds before that. An early gem picked up by Pico. So they are definitely feeling like they were playing under vision when paiN did get the jump off on them there. Bottom, the Sven stun from the Rubik, and they easily clean up Adriano. His team was trying to smoke around on the side too, but they get picked off too quickly. paiN Gaming looking hot right now. Pipe finished up on Chen 2. Blink already on King RD, so he gets that. He has that stun, and yeah, they did see that Tinker ward get placed because they had vision of it initially. And don't worry, Owen is on his way back, so you don't have to listen to me ramble on about nothing. And here he is.
What do you mean on my way? I've always been in. You know, I was just letting you have some whilst I was drinking some Monster Energy. So now ready to push into the base. As it seems, they're looking outside of it.
They picked off Adriano again bottom with the blink Sven. They have a blink on Rubik, and he still had the Sven stun, so they just blinked and stunned him and comboed him down. His team was like smoking and wrapping around, but they got there before they were ready.
I mean, we're seeing now as well the difference in the net worth between the cores. It's really starting to grow bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
As HFN climbing further and further ahead, as well as of course Kosobil.
Yeah, and he has done the blink, or 4-step into blink, and then he's going back for the Aghanims for that team fight.
They need that one, but they need Kosobil to follow up with that vacuum.
Yeah, they are definitely struggling to find that, and you know their free Roche got handled. They lost that Aegis so quickly.
As Tinker very close, well, closing in on the Aghanims, and that.
He's gonna have it at a quick timing though. 5-0 and 5, 193 last hits on this Tinker. He's loving life.
Kosobil should have the BKB before that, though. I mean, he absolutely needs it. You've got to have the BKB on this Sven, otherwise it doesn't matter if you hit the combo. The one laser and suddenly you're doing nothing.
The 2 cores though on 2 cores on paiN are so farm. Darkseer has actually surpassed his Shadow Fiend in net worth. That ain't good.
HFN just doing a good job of covering up the lanes. They will rocket flare down.
He's got the 4-step.
Yeah,
so.
not really wanting to hook shot underneath the tower. That's all.
King RD went for the 1-4-4 build, so that a full offensive null field for his team to benefit off of since they have so much magic damage. Who's got the gem now? Is it on the courier again? Yeah, it's on the courier flying around for the Radiant team, that is.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
Adriano is pushing out very far up top.
They
Feeling
need,
safe with the clock behind him, but
they need to get their BKBs for both the Sven and the Shadow Fiend in order to
they're very
fight.
close in cost of boost, just about 500 gold away.
Yeah.
Right, BKB on the Sven.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Surprised he went like this Manta build on the SF. Like, he really likes going for the straight right click build, but this could have actually been one of the games where like the blink and Yules and stuff is good.
Yeah,
It's,
the catch on
catch
Tinker.
Tinker, exactly. But he does like to prioritize this. That's the playstyle that he does, so. Ryer just continuing to become massive on this Juggernaut. Manta, Battle Fury, Aghanim's finished on Tinker.
That's the worrisome item.
They've got Blink and Yules and everything on Liposa, so they do in theory have the combo that they could get if they're given the opportunity, but paiN's just really not giving them the chance.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And paiN in onto the tier 2 mid. Fortification coming out from SG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And we're doing on that Roche timer. We're going to see that come up.
Can spawn in about 50
something?
seconds. Yeah. Can start spawning in about 50. So,
Dire's top
paiN,
tower
they'll grab a
is
gem of their
under
own,
attack.
clear out that
Radiant's
vision,
bottom
keep their
tower is
advantage
under
secured.
And then they go.
Radiant's
Take out those tier 2s.
under attack.
Onto the tower and it's down. Another tower. More money into the bank for Rail.
SG is just really trying to get the BKB. Adriano's farming in such an aggressive position. The smoke is coming out. It seems like they might know that he's in the jungle around here. Look at this position. Tabo.
Oh, the slide in, but the
Manta.
Manta away. Will manage to keep his distance. Does he get caught out by the burrow strike? Adriano, but a different story for Theo LaCour. He'll be left behind. But Adriano gets out.
Yeah, the important one lives.
There must be a loser.
Still, yeah, about halfway towards his BKB. The BKB is out, I would imagine, on Costa Bill.
It is.
So that is the... And there really is that potential. But again, it's sort of relying on that one-bar combo that
Dire's middle tower
SG was sort of relying on last game. Maybe this time a little less so. They can definitely still fight without having to hit the vacuum Stormhammer stun.
Yeah, they've got the vacuum and ice path is way easier
Sure,
to do.
there's other ways to do it. So.
Yeah. They're still quite behind though. The Sven he's very under-leveled, and we say under-leveled and under-farmed because, you know, Sven, you want to play ahead. So that's what I'm basing it off of. Jug has Blink, level 18, going for that butterfly, and Roche, we'll find out right now. Oh, it just spawns right away. Okay. Rocket comes out, does scout it. paiN looking to check for vision on the high ground here before they make an attempt if they want to go for that Roche. They do see where SG is positioned though. They might want to make a move. They know Adriano's in the trees there. He is canceling Requiem over and over again. Both teams seem to know exactly where each other are. Theo goes in.
They're going to try. They're going to try and do a hook shot in to go. They do get a three-man burrow strike. There's the vacuum stuck combo. It's pretty good. It gets two of them out of the fight straight away, indeed, including the Chug. That is what they had to have happen there. Jumping in, the vacuum and stun combo with the Sven. Good play from SG.
That was so smart by Theo there. Even though he didn't really have vision, he shot a rocket and just didn't care. He's like, as long as I hit somebody, as long as I force any type of reaction, that's where we're going to get the combo off. And they did. They got it on the exact target they needed to.
Nice to see as well with Costa Bill. Sometimes you see those sort of situations where the BKB isn't popped. No, pops it straight away.
Yeah.
There's no disruption to him just going to work on those vacuum targets. Theo LaCour.
They're getting a bit low in the pit here.
I mean, Theo's dead. Can they contest to the pit?
This is the Aegis and the cheese.
Costa Bill is very low.
Tabo's going to go in. He's emptying.
Oh, here's the jump coming forward. Go the cheese. Costa Bill pops the fondue. He's back up to full health, and now he's ready to try and fight. Charging forward, but Adriano's popped. That's the Aegis gone. They've got to get Costabile out of here, and he will. Blinks away, TP out from Pico. Adriano, he is almost certainly going to die a second time, or maybe he can walk it out. No. Jump forward from King RD. And
the stolen Sven gun stun again by the Rubik, and that they got the Aegis and they got the cheese.
They got the Aegis and they got the cheese, but
they're both used.
But they did at least get Costabile out of there. Costabile didn't die.
He didn't die.
So
fair enough.
You know, it's could be worse.
Could be worse. They took a long time to kill that Roche, though. It was.
Oh, this ain't great. Oh, he just jumped in.
Oh, Darkseer gets stuck.
He didn't pop his BKB. He's dead. Oh no! What?
King RD with the stolen stun
in the middle lane.
The stun clipped King RD, or King RD's stun clipped the Darkseer with the combo.
They're trying for it. They're trying to buy back for this one. BKB's coming out. Costabile looking for a target, but he's not really finding it. Finally gets Rail. Can they get more? He's chasing, he's diving, the ice pass there, but the laser's out. Now there's no BKB. And in comes the Sand King, the stolen stun again, King RD. And with no spend, no buyback.
Coming in so clutch.
And no buyback on any of these heroes.
Did you see what happened to Rare? Look, he's still pinging for the last like 15 seconds. His Omni Bash, it jumped to like one creep or one illusion and then instantly stopped. It didn't bounce back to anything else. So he's a bit unhappy with that, but paiN, they're very happy.
I mean, as a whole, yeah, again, these team fights just a little disjointed from SG. And yeah, King RD, the stolen Sven stun just over and over again, doing it multiple times in that fight.
Yeah, the initial one clipped the Darkseer, so the vacuum combo didn't come out.
Oh, again?
Are you kidding me?
King flipping D.
I think they just won the game.
Oh, King RD, that telekinesis into double stun. I mean, it's
right. You're still pinging about his Omni Slash.
The Jog is still miffed, but the rest of his team. King RD's he's handling them. He's absolutely handling them here.
He actually really is handling them.
Absolutely. And that's... Oh. Pause. Pause for what?
Just a quick pause.
Just a pause. Okay, just a quick pause. Right, so we're back in.
They're probably like, we need to wait for our Sven to be alive to get this combo off, but the march is already set up.
That is just grim. When you see that amount of marches down, you know the Tinker's having a good time, and you certainly are. paiN Gaming looking very good at all the vacuum, but no follow-up.
This ice path was late.
No follow-up, so they will get out of there. In fact,
HFN jumps in.
He just jumped back in. HFN's got to get out of there. He's forced himself down. King RT will get chopped down this time. There's a Yule setup, and paiN Gaming throwing in a little bit of a voluntarily throw or not. They're jumping in with that Omni Slash, bounces across, but the Glimmer Cape keeping Kira alive for a bit of time. Kira does still go down. HFN is going to get stunned up again, forced to the sidelines. SG trying their best to fight up. They've got the vacuum. They've lost two more on paiN Gaming. There'll be a buyback from Jakiri. He's trying to get back into the fight. They're moving up to the high ground. Costabile turns, gets the stun onto this Tinker. Can they kill the Tinker? They can. Double kill for Adriano. The BKB doing work. And that is how you throw a game, ladies and gentlemen.
HFN is a lunatic. He blinked into their base. He just bought back. He is so bloodthirsty. He literally just blinked into their base to get a kill on a support hero.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay.
One night, twice the damage.
Maybe we saw the Jug ping in there earlier. Maybe he was just planning for the future, saying this is where we're going to throw, guys, and HFN blinked right on top of that point.
He bought bots too, and bought back and died. All right,
he's dead for 60. No Tinker for 60. You're pushing in the base.
They've got God Strength.
They got double damage on the Sven.
Tavo making space with some stuns.
Oh, Costabile, he's found a kill.
Oh, or did he?
Sent home. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. But the Rax, they can't slide to escape. But Tavo doing his best, coming in with the burrow strikes. But the melee Rax are down. They need to kill Costabile. They need to do it somehow. They're trying, but the hook shot comes through from Theo Lacour. Cox down as well. Adriano puts the BKB. The Requiem of Souls. That's going to be King RD down. They clear at the mid lane of Rax. SG taking those away. Tavo in again, only onto the SF. No follow-up though. As that play from HFN, they want to go back in. SG, look at this. Costa Beal, they're looking for the jump. Coming in, Blade Fury, quick on the mark by Rail. As the choke will be safe.
That was like a 12,000 gold swing and experience swing because of that maneuver there by HFN the Madman.
Dire are scanning.
Jesus. I haven't seen something like that in a while. They could have just backed out, Owen. But they just wanted to go for it. Alright. SG, they've still got a chance in this game. They've caught back pretty heavily. SF is pretty much tied with Jug. Sven and Darkseer catching back up too. Oh boy.
We rely not upon fortune. Bounty.
I'm kind of at a loss of words right now, and I'll be honest here.
It's pretty back and forth, this game.
Was it though?
Well, I mean, you know, it's maybe in sort of a magical way.
In a magical way. Catapult with Ion Shell, split pushing top. SG. Did paiN lose both gems there too? I think they did. Yeah, they did.
See where they'll head now. Hex, of course, the next item choice for HFN. Come on, after all that, HFN. Still top net worth.
Yeah.
On the Tinker.
I'm just still stunned for a moment. Even Ryor bought Boots of Travel to join his team and everything too, so his butterflies pushed back. He sold his boots.
Nearly got the Orchid here on Adriano complete as well.
Yeah.
100 gold, and that will be done.
Costa Bill's got level 21.
Yep.
SNY finished up too.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under Radiant's bottom shrine has fallen.
paiN Gaming overall still definitely the ones with the lead, but that lead.
Yeah. Not nearly as massive as it was. It was 15k and now it's 5k. And experience has pretty much leveled out. They can't do anything like that again, or this game could easily become SG's. So Hex will be finished up on HFN. So we have that instant disable to stop the combo especially. And I believe they bought a new gem. Yeah, Duster bought another one for Tavo. Or they had one at base. I was literally just lost for the last couple minutes, to be honest, in this game.
So for SG now, is it just a similar case of just waiting for the high ground push to come in? I mean,
they just gotta get. If they can get their combo off, they can still burst anybody. That's the beauty of this lineup. If they can vacuum into an ice path with the follow of a Sven, they can definitely wipe paiN. Once their BKBs start ticking down though, which they're getting a bit lower, 8 on SF and 6 on the Sven. That's where the Tinker just needs to stall the fights out, and then he becomes that powerhouse. But they're looking to try to close this one. paiN pushing in top.
I'll just let this one go SG as they do just take the trade. Now the TP backs come through. They know there's a chance that paiN Gaming may pressure for more.
They're taking it. They're being much more calm now. You can tell on paiN after that. They're like, all right, that was not smart. So they're backing up farming, making the smarter decisions. Getting that Scotty finished up on the butterfly in a sec. Scotty finished up on the Juggernaut in a second, and taking out those shrines and just addressing map control.
Costa Bill. I'll just take a fair few of those Chen creeps away from him. And May will be down to that next Roshan once again, which both teams could be waiting for. X now complete for HFN.
Yep, and they will have Aghanims on Sanking in a second, but they are all smoked up. They're looking for a pick off here. Rosh can start spawning, or actually is spawning right now. That's the Aegis Cheese and the Refresher Shard.
Both teams desperately going to want to get their hands on that. That's
yeah. SG doesn't know it's up just yet. paiN just scouted it with the catapult. Tavo still smoked up. They see Adriano. They might look to make a play here. They see Costa Bill.
Oh, King RD has got the telekinesis on the Sven, but jump forward, Costa Bill going for the Sven straight away. King RD will be being sent back and does manage to get out of there. King RD sent back to safety. Tavo, Burrow striking his way. They have committed the BKB from the Sven for this one. Now the God Strength coming out. They're looking to try and get at least the Sand King, and they will take him. They'll get
That's
Tavo.
a gem.
Can they get more?
Dog in the air.
Set up, there's the stun, followed through as well. And that is Rayo. He gets the only slash off in time. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to get out of the back of this, and he is not. The raise comes down. Now looking for the return play. Tavo jumping forward, King RD as well, starting to poke at Adriano. The two buybacks have had to come out from paiN Gaming for this fight, and it's working out so far. SG, they've lost 4. The buybacks there paying off as paiN reach back into the engagement.
They don't have buyback on Sven. They have it on SF.
Just buy a bit of gold on Sven.
This is Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shard. Darkseer's gonna buy back.
I mean, Darkseer.
He just has to defend the tier 4.
Yeah, I was going to say that he can't get to the pit and do anything about this one. They absolutely are just going to have to let this one go to paiN Gaming.
That was looking a bit scary for a second for paiN, but yeah, the buybacks come in.
Buybacks recovered it.
Yeah.
There we go. So you're giving the Refresher Shard to the Jug?
Maybe even Tavo. Oh, actually, no, Jug double on these two good. Maybe just give him all 3.
Oh, give it to Tavo.
I did give it to Tavo.
Give it to Tavo.
Okay, yeah. Tavo's been coming in really clutch with his multi-hero stuns.
Yeah,
that's actually what that
strike's
salvage
been really
stuff.
nice from the Sand King this game, yeah. Tavo's been doing a good job there.
Tinker looking for a pick off. HFN trying to take advantage while the cores are dead. Pryor pushing to the high ground here. He's got Aegis and Cheese. Hasn't picked up his Eye of Scotty yet. He actually can't afford it because of that buyback still. Glyph forced. Setting up the march under the tower. And they're just going to back out. Get their next items picked up.
That's just, yeah. So Scotty done, so what's the beef now? Yep. They want to go up and hit those towers.
Still very susceptible to that wombo combo, but they do have an Aegis and a Cheese, which makes it, you know, they do have that secondary life to turn around if they throw out, if SG throws out everything. So if they can stall the fight, if they can make those BKBs run out, that's where HFN is gonna be able to go crazy. He's very far up though.
They're going in, but immediately Kosovo getting involved in the combo though. They caught 3 in the vacuum ice path, and that's going to be 2 taken down straight away. Omni Slash out just in time as they are going forward. Epicenter comes in from Tavo with the Burrow Strike, bringing them very low on SG. The BKB comes out in time from Adriano, turns with the 2 raises. They've taken down 3. They're looking towards Rayo. They're going to be able to find him once. No, the Hex is out. Rayo, Aegis is popped. They've lost the Jug once. Buybacks now coming out from SG. They want to try and take this fight even harder. They'll get the stun out onto HFN Tinker. HFN drag back. HFN down. This time it's SG's turn to buy back and win their team fight.
He got sent home inside the combo. The Chen was actually outside of that vacuum, so he sent the Tinker home, so he actually survived during it. At the end there too, he rearmed and canceled his rearm at the 0.1 second, and he actually got stunned because of it. So HFN, some slight mistakes in the clutch timing.
And he's got buyback, but his teammates do not have that liberty. Only him and Jug will be able to defend. I guess it's only about 15 seconds for the 2 supports, but they'll be without Tavo, and Tavo has been the one making the big plays with the Blink Burrow Strikes, and SG,
They're looking to close it out.
they are going to try and go for the game. There's the Tinker buyback.
He's got to watch his positioning.
At the moment, just a mass rocket spam.
They've got 3 catapults as well, wailing on these towers.
HFN jumping forward and send back. Just going for that laser, quick send back, keeping it safe, and it is enough. SG will be forced out of the base.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's buyback forced again. I'm just keeping buyback status open because everybody's pretty much used them.
I was going to, but now, yeah, this is the problem for SG now. They're in this rocky position themselves where Sven's buyback. It's on cooldown.
Adriano does have his on the Shadow Fiend for now. Yeah, they do. The Sven is the more important one for that combo.
Oh,
The Hex. Can they combo? They can.
he's gone.
He's gone. And they're going to be able to get Leposa too, it seems.
And Leposa, he'll surge. Oh, that's surging yours.
Nope.
But he should still be dead.
Yeah, he's still going to go down.
As they do still get him. And Leposa does not have buyback. As you said, Adriano does, but Darkseer gone.
Darkseer, yeah, Darkseer's dead for 90. This could be paiN's opportunity to try to end it. They're going to push in the side lanes a bit, and then they're going to go for that last top racks. And Glyph is still down for another 2.5 minutes. They really want to end it. HFN starts pinging it out. He's like, let's go. Theolicor definitely recognizing that they need to catch them off guard here. They need to just try to get a big combo on anything.
Buyback immediately from Adriano for this.
Yeah. And they're out. They forced it.
They might stick around when they realize the Darkseer is not coming back into this.
Yeah, I think so. Trying to get the pick. HFN blinking in aggressively. Goes to Beal. Reveals himself. The send home plus Tinker. Stun comes out.
Oh, he's gone straight in immediately with the Hex and the Omni Slash, but the God Strength BKB comes out from the Sven.
Oh, I
get the position. Adriano is down, and without buyback, no Sven. They've got the telekinesis onto the Sven,
GG
holding him in
gets
place, and GG, they're instantly out of this SG. Tap out, paiN Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, take game 2. A bit of a struggle, but they do it eventually. And with the 2-0 victory, paiN Gaming will be your South American representatives of the Corsair DreamLeague Valve Minor LAN Finals. They have done it, paiN.
It just does seem like they know exactly what to do versus this SG lineup. In how many? I think 3 qualifiers, maybe even 4 qualifiers now.